backup plans. You know, we're in life, we're always told to have a backup plan. You want to be an astronaut? No, your backup plan is going to be that you're going to be a cashier at TJ Maxx. And I love reading celebrity backup plans. Will Arnett was at a kid-packed party for his new movie, Teen Titans Go to the Movies, and he's voicing one of the characters. And he said that if he wasn't going to be an actor, his backup plan would be an ice cream scooper. It's so funny reading this, you guys, because my whole life, I've always wanted to work in entertainment. And I was told that, you know, hey, have a backup plan because I may not work out. But people like Jennifer Lopez really challenged that when saying, hey, my backup plan is my plan A and that's it. That's all you have. So I went down this rabbit hole of backup plans with celebrities, and we have some that are pretty cool. Well, first off, we have Britney Spears. Her backup plan was, yeah, she had a backup plan, but she's like, I'm not making it out of Kentwood, Louisiana, but if she didn't make it as a superstar, she said, I'd probably be a teacher. I love kids, and even in what I do now, one of my favorite parts of my day is getting to meet my fans before the show, especially the little ones. They're always so cute. Oh, Brit, huge Britney Spears fan, good for her. Also, we have one from Kathy Griffin. If she wasn't gonna be a comedian, she says, I wish I could be an interior designer. I have a great love for architecture and design. I don't have a talent to back it up, but I would go to school and learn. Cool. Miss Kelly Rowland from Destiny's Child, this is the best. I want to be a psychiatrist, but however, I made my first million as a singer at 18 years old, so I don't need to do that. That's when I figured out I would do well enough for myself. Yes, being a Destiny's Child did pay the bills.
That's amazing,
yeah.
right?
She's like, I made $1 million before 18, I'm good.
That's kind of what I was thinking about with Britney Spears. I'm like, but you were very young when you were a millionaire. I feel like the teacher thing.
At least the teacher one's like, it's also one of those where it's like, ugh, that's not very practical, is it? Because you don't get paid a lot, but at least it's another one where you do it because you're passionate about it.
Yeah.
But why do we have, I always take issue and struggle with people who say you better have a backup plan, because they always, that response is rooted in fear. And I think that, and I mean, look, I can sound super hypocritical because me and Brooke, we have so many conversations about our careers and stuff all the time where I'm fearful for my career. But I think there is something to be said about someone who's like, let me just go all balls to the wall and just make it happen. What I want, my plan A, B, and C is what I set out to do. Why can't that just be it? Why do I have to fall back on something?
Right.
Because there's a negative kind of reinforcement there, don't you guys think?
Yeah, well, I think if you don't understand what your dream job fully entails, like there's some people that think being like in entertainment is one thing when it really is something else. Some people think it is just being famous and showing up on set, and it's not. It requires a lot of work, and a lot of the work takes up so much time that it maybe if you learn like the city made it, you know, put a bad taste in your mouth and you're like done with it, you move on to something else. But I think that's the only time when it's, you know, I would encourage people to find something else, as if what they thought they were getting into is not what they actually were getting into.
Right. I mean, if you don't like what you initially thought is that what you're getting at? If you don't like it, sure, then. But I always wanted to be a kindergarten teacher.
Really?
That was my ultimate goal. Like before I really started digging down into what am I gonna do for a living, but I love kids. I worked at a daycare, that was my part-time job through college. I always wanted to be, like this was in like elementary school, middle school, high school, I wanted to be a kindergarten teacher. And I substitute taught. Nope.
So my neighbor is a teacher and she gets shifted around on grades, and I watch her like learn like, not that age, nope, that's a good age, that's a bad age.
Yeah. I didn't figure out like bear down, this is what I'm gonna do for a living until like sophomore year of college. And at that point, I've done so much to try to be a journalist that I mean, I don't know what else I could do. I don't know what else I'm good at.
Brett, I think you made a good point.
I don't even know if I'm good at this sometimes,
You are, Brooke, you're very good.
You're the poo we all need to
I will say that like something that I heard was if you aren't willing to invest in yourself fully, then why would someone else invest in you? That's something that I heard when I first moved to LA and I was working as a receptionist and assistant like 9 to 8 p.m. basically. But I would tell people like, oh, but what I really want to do is this. And someone just like totally leveled with me. I think it was the vice president of like a television department. He was like, that's cool, but no one is going to hire you for that while you're doing this because you haven't fully invested in yourself and your dream, so why would I invest in you? You have to put in your 2 weeks notice, you have to do this. Like we're looking for people that can, that have committed themselves to that. But at the same time, I think it's strange to be like, there could be a number of other things that you enjoy doing as well. Like I loved working as a barista when I was doing that. And like there are little things that you can do that, don't think of it as like a backup plan, just think of it as some sort of stability because a career in entertainment is not stable.